Hello, hi, and welcome back to Jilly's Crafts. We're here with an exciting crafting day. It's Christmas crafting. Let me begin. I'm Jillian of Jilly's Crafts. I upload videos every single Tuesday. Please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to my channel and join in the Jilly's fun. So today is a super fun day. It is Christmas tree truck ornament day. So we're going to begin. These are very easy. I'll start with the easiest one here. This is from Walmart. You know, I'm going to pause the video and put my hands down so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so what we need for this craft is, these are from Walmart. They are coasters. They're coaster sets. There were 4 in a package. There's the little red truck, and then there's Good Tidings of Comfort and Joy. I'll show you what the back looks like right there. Okay, and so what I did is I bought 2 packages because I only wanted to use the red tree truck Christmas tree truck coasters. So what I did is I took these to work and I used a hole puncher, and it punched a really good hole in there. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and take some twine and see how long we want it to be. I think I want mine to be this long, a little bit longer because we have to tie a knot. So like that. All we do, cut the twine, pick it up after it's been hole punched, put the twine through. There we go. Oops, that one didn't make it through. There we go. And then we're just gonna make a little knot at the top like that. Okay? And now we have a Christmas ornament for the tree. How cute is that? It's a little bit oversized, but really cute. If you wanted, you could put a little bit of glitter on there or a little sheen. But that's it for the first one. So easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? And then I have just a couple more that I'll put on the tree as well. And then look, it's on the tree. Like, how adorable is that? I don't know if you can see it because you're facing down. But for the end of the video, I'll close up onto all of the ornaments that I did for the tree. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set up for the next craft. Okay guys, for the next craft, what we're gonna need is this mason jar lid, some twine, one of the little Christmas tree truck ornaments from the Dollar Tree. See? They come in a pack of 4. I did remove the tree because I'm going to put it back on after, because the tree is going to be on the inside. It's going to be on the inside. But what we're going to start doing is we're going to go ahead and get your handy dandy glue gun out. I think mine's hot enough now. And we're going to be wrapping this whole thing in twine. Okay? So you go ahead and start on the inside, and then you just glue it down and you wrap and wrap and wrap. So let me just start with the gluing process here. So there's a nice little lip, which is nice in here, that you can attach the twine to. And I do use Gorilla Glue. See here what I'm doing? Just attaching it in there. Use this pencil to hold it down a little bit. So I'm just attaching the twine inside. See? There, see, I'm attaching it. And then we're just gonna go ahead and wrap. That picture. I'm gonna maybe take a big amount here of twine, and I'm going to cut it because this guy is not going to fit through the inside of that guy there. Okay, so this is the most labor intensive one. Okay, and basically what we're just going to do is we're going to wrap the entire outside with twine around, and we'll wrap it tight enough so that when we are wrapping it, we don't actually have to glue it to the next strand. But so I'm just going to keep wrapping it and show you guys what it's going to look like. Okay, so here we go. So that's what it's looking like so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then when it's completely wrapped, then I will turn the video back on for you guys. But it's just going to look like that all the way around. It's just kind of a rustic look. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to finish wrapping it. Guys, so now here's what it looks like. It looks really cute, see? Ooh. And then what we're just gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take the Christmas tree truck and position it on the back and then glue it down right about there, see? So let me just put this down and see how I want it to, where I want it to sit. And then I'm just gonna actually, what I'll do is I'll take glue and put it on the truck itself. So I'm gonna take a little bead of glue along each side here. Because it kinda, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna lay it down, so you guys aren't gonna see this part, but I'm gonna lay it down because I kinda want it to be in a certain spot. Okay, I want it to be like right about here. Okay. So let me just see. Oops, here we go, and pull it over here, glue it right there. Oops, okay, I think I put the glue in the wrong spot on this side. So let me see. I can't get that, and fine. There we go. So glue it here, and I glue it on the back here, just kind of. Okay, make sure it stays, and then glue it on the side here. Make sure it stays. Okay, so, ouch, ouch. Wow, hot glue is hot. Just remember that. Boop, 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 boop. But if you get it off your skin quickly, you won't burn yourself too badly. Okay, there we go. I think. Yeah, I think that is good. Stop touching the back of the ornament with the hot glue. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that's how that looks. And we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take, instead of, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some twine again. Do a little hanger on the back. I'm just gonna, oh, that's too short. Too short. There we go. I think that's better. There we go. That's better. Because I'm gonna do a little knot on the twine. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Do a little knot on the twine again, like I did for the other ornaments, the hanging coaster ornament. And I'm gonna do a little tie. There we go. Okay, just like that, and then I'm gonna glue that onto the back of the ornament, kind of in the center there. Yeah, there we go. All right, so put a little dot of glue right there. Sorry, you guys can't see that. I'm just gluing it to the back. See, so I put the glue there, and maybe I'll glue the knot just to make it a little bit more secure. Hold it down. Cut off the extra piece, bottom, although it is behind the tree. I don't know. I'm gonna cut off that extra end, I think, without cutting the tree. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there is another ornament done. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the third ornament. So I'm gonna put the video on pause. Okay guys, here is ornament number 3. So what you need is a pasta lid, a pasta jar lid. Okay, I've gone ahead and painted it white already with my white chalk paint because I like that because it dries faster. Again, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna glue twine around the edge, and then we're gonna put one of these on it and then do a little decoration on the side there. So let me just grab a nice, okay, this is easier because I'm not doing it through. So let me just, now be careful guys, hot glue guns are hot. In case you didn't know, I'm burning myself like a crazy fool today. It is ridiculous. Okay, so let me just put this down. This is a former this thing here. It used to be flowers. I cut them off and used them in a project, and now it's my kind of like anti-burning device-ish. Okay, so what I want you to do is I just want you to go ahead and wrap the entire outside of the pasta jar and just to make it look a little bit more rustic. For this one, you might need more glue or not. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, perfect. Actually, I think it's okay without the glue, and I think we'll just do glue at the bottom and the top. Or sorry, the start and the end of the twine. I think it will be fine. There we go. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wrap and wrap and wrap around it. So I will pause the video, and then once it's done, I will come back to you. All right, guys, so here is our finished product. So it has the twine on the outside, and what we're gonna do is we're going to glue one of these trucks. Oh, I forgot to do something. What we're gonna do is, it's a wire hanger here, and I don't want the wire on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open the wire up, let's see, and take it off. So it's very easy to do with these little ones. And you just untwist the wire and you pull it from the little holes. See? Easy peasy. It took like, what, 3 seconds? So we're gonna put this here. And the reason I'm putting this so high up is because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a couple of pieces of greenery, or maybe just one, and like a little berry there, just to make it more decorative. So I'm just gonna maybe work with the spacing here. So what I might do is I might put 2 together. Actually, it's maybe too long. And what I did is I just took, you see these garland ties that you can get from Dollar Tree? So I just took one out and cut it using my wire cutters. That way I didn't have to use my scissors. And then we can just do like a little, glue it down. I might glue that down first, actually, and then I'll glue the truck down, because I want it to look really, really nice and centered, because it is way more pleasing to the eye. So we'll just put this here, put one here, okay, and another one here. I'm just kind of gluing them to make it look like that. Okay, so that's what that's looking like right now. And I'm gonna go and take one of these berries. I have these berries, I've had them for a couple years, and I think I probably bought it from Walmart, and I use it basically for just putting little embellishments on things, making little ornaments or that kind of thing. And for here, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just put I'll put a couple there, I think. Let me see, just to make it look a little more pretty and a little bit more festive, you know, because I love my red Christmas tree truck, but I also am a sucker for bling. So that's my kind of downfall there, my bling downfall. I'm just gonna turn it around, and I'll probably put 3 actually, right? And they're nice because you can just kind of stick them where you want them, and it does look pretty, and it reminds me a little bit of like a holly plant, or you know, the holly and the ivy. And so look, the stuff does come off, but no one's gonna see that because you're gluing it down on that part, so no one's gonna see it. But it just adds a little prettiness to your there. Okay, so there we go. So there's how that, like, if you won't like it like that, by all means keep your ornament like that. But as we know, I'm always extra. That's just who I am. That's just how I be. Okay, so let me see where I want to place the truck. So I think I will place the truck, I guess I'll make it right about, okay, so I'll probably put the truck right about here. But we need to kind of make the tree move a little bit so it can squish down. Okay, like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it there, and then I'll put a hanger on the back like I did for the other ornament. Okay, so, all right. Okay. All right. Oopsies. My glue gun is, there we go. All right, so kind of put it here where I want it to go. Why this tree? I'm just kind of pushing it down on top of the ornament here. Now I do end up using, I use Gorilla Glue, and that's a really good strong hold. So I just have to hold it down a little bit longer though. You have to hold it, and it sets up in about 45 seconds or so. And because I really want it to stay on, I'm applying a lot of pressure. There we go. Okay, so that's how the ornament turned out. That's how it looks. I am gonna go ahead and put a hanger on the back like I did for the other one. Yeah. Oh no, that's pretty cute. Okay, and this is all Dollar Tree products and a pasta jar lid of all things, but it is a terrific shape to use, and it's amazing. Actually, I might put it on here. Let me see. Because I want it to sit a certain way. So I might just glue it down. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Now that is way too long. Where did my other piece go from here? That was probably the perfect length, but that's okay. This is too long. So what I'm gonna do in order to make it hang how I want it to hang, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue the twine on top of the twine here, because I want it to hang nicer, because if I hold it on the back, it will lean forward, but I want it to hang nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue the twine down like so it sits exactly where I want it to sit. So let me see here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue. I'm gonna try to put some glue on the twine. Oh, perfect, okay. So this piece will go here. There's my little guy here. Pat it down, pat it down, pat it down. Okay, so that's on one side. And then, oops, there we go. Okay, good, so that's down. And then on the other side, yeah. So it's good to put the glue on the twine. I wasn't sure if I would be able to or not, but it seems like it's okay. And then put this one down at this level here. And then use this little guy to kind of keep them in place. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it in place a little bit. And let's see. There we go, guys. There is that ornament. So that is the third ornament. The second, or sorry, pardon me, the fourth ornament that we're doing is more of like a, what do you call it? A globe, a snow globe. So there we go. So there's that ornament. Oh my gosh, it turned out so cute, guys. Wow, I'm gonna put that on my tree, and then I'll show you guys a picture of all the ornaments on the tree when we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna pause and set up for the last and final video. Hey guys, so I found this little burgundy truck, I guess in the spring at Dollar Tree, and so I picked up two. So what I've done is I've given him a makeover. And so I painted him red. I used Waverly chalk paint in crimson, and then I Mod Podged it because I wanted it to not flake off. And then this is a tree I had from a couple of years ago when it was just the right size. I think I probably did buy it from Dollar Tree. I cut off the bottom a little bit just to make it fit properly on the tree. And what we're gonna do is, this is a snow globe from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna stick that guy up in there, and we're gonna glue him in, and we're gonna put some snow, and that's the extent of that. But what I wanted to do first is, you see how this is white? I didn't want the bottom to be white. So I found this really nice ribbon at Michael's, and so I picked it up. So let me see where this would start and end. Okay. Okay, and so I wanted it to be a little bit more festive. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue the ribbon around the base of this, so it looks a little more like my style that I have going on in my home at the moment. And just kind of boop, 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 boop. Kind of looks like a snowman color to me, but it's okay. Okay, and then we'll just take another dot of glue, stick it right here on top of the end. There we go. And just hold it in place. And there we go. Actually, hold on. It needs to be a bit tighter. Okay, perfect. Okay. And I'm just gonna cut it off. And then that's gonna look a little bit, just a little detail to make it look a little bit nicer, you know? There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's what the bottom's gonna look like. There we go, easy peasy. And for some reason it wants to go down. But no, I'm the boss, applesauce. Please go where I put you, ribbon. Thank you. So that's the base of it. This is super, super easy, guys. So the next step is just you take your tree, your truck with the tree, and kind of, oof, oh no, angle it in backwards. I guess we're gonna have to do this backwards. There we go, okay. And just kind of place it where you want it to be. Like, I kind of want it to be sitting like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some hot glue. up underneath the truck, because that's how I want it to sit, right? If you sit it flat, you want it to be flat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick some glue right there and see if I can't get it to stay. Okay. And come under here, put a little line of glue here, and get your truck to stay right there like that. Exactly. So this is quick and easy, guys. Okay. There we go. So I'm just gonna let it kind of set up there. I'm not gonna fidget with it too much, because if I fidget with it, it won't stay. And I'm a fidgeter, guys, so it's a really bad scene here, because I fidget too much with things, and then sometimes it doesn't stay properly. Okay. So I'm just gonna hold this till it sets up. So I'm gonna pause the video while I let that glue set up, because there's no need you just looking at my hands. Okay guys, so it is set up. So what you could do is you could just close it and call it a day. Or you could be extra like me and put some snow inside. So this is a Dollar Tree faux snow. It's just like little tiny plastic pieces, but it is a little bit glittery, and I kind of like a little bit of glitter in my life. If you all hadn't noticed, I'm a bit extra. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open it. Ooh, look at that snow, it just flew right out. Okay, and we're gonna put some snow inside. Let me see. I might just open it and take some snow with my hands and stick it in. Put it inside. Put it inside. There we go. Just a little bit. Not necessarily that much snow. Just kind of put it inside. A little bit more snow on that side there. Okay. All right. So I think, let me see. Let me just see how that looks. So that's a little too much, I think. So take a little bit out on both sides. Okay, because I don't want it too much snow in there. I still want you to be able to see the truck. Okay, I think that works. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this back in, because this is a true snow globe, right? So you can, there we go. So it has a base that you just pop back in. And actually I don't, and then you just, oh, I don't know, the truck may be not allowing it to pop back in there. Actually, maybe we won't do that, because I don't want to knock the truck out of the place. Okay, so we're not going to use that. We're just going to go ahead and do this. Okay, and actually that works out a little bit better. Oh, but now we don't see any of the snow. I'm going to put more snow in there. That's what I'm going to do, because there's this whole base now that we need to fill with snow in order to get you to see any of the snow. So I'm just going to put a bunch of snow in there, and then see a little bit more snow in there, and see how I like it. And then, oh my goodness gracious. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, my snow globe. Ah! Okay. And even it out a bit. This is so fun, guys. Okay. There we go. So here is our snow globe. We've had a snowstorm, and this poor truck, I don't know if it's going to get to where it's going because there's so much snow. Okay, so there's that. And here, let's see. So that's how that looks. It turns out pretty cute. If you don't like the snow, all you do is you dump it out. So I might just dump it out, actually. Not sure if I like it with all that snow in there, so let me just... There we go. Dump out the snow. And there we go. I think, actually, I prefer it without the snow. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on and call it a day. There we go. Yeah, I think it's nicer without the snow. There we go. And so that is our snow globe. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to put these in the tree, and then I'll show you guys how they all look in the tree. Hey guys, so here are the ornaments in the tree. So here's our first little guy, and he just looks like a big ornament, which is really, really cool. Here is the second one. Let me see if I can focus in. Okay. It looks very rustic. We have our third ornament here. Let me go zoom back a bit. And finally, we have our snow globe in the tree. So those are the ornaments. I'm just gonna zoom out a bit. So you can kind of see them in the tree, and they just add a little something, you know. They're really easy, quick Dollar Tree DIYs. And that's it for today, guys. So I'm going to leave you with this lasting shot of my Christmas tree. Thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and click the like button if you like the video, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next Tuesday.